I'm on live in them turn. But guess what? I kind of still give y'all a word. Stop giving energy to the enemy. Stop giving the energy. The enemy. Hold on. Let me take a shot.
Domonic Davis, a woman of beauty, vibrance, and intelligence, had her share of hardships, notably the loss of her sister to domestic violence over a decade ago. However, she refused to let these tragedies dim her inner light. Instead, she channeled her pain and passion into her faith, often pouring her heart into the songs she performed. In her hometown of Memphis, she was legendary for her voice, with many believing she possessed the voice of an angel.
All right. He was holding my hand, and by the grace of the Lord, I come along. I've come along. Come a long way. Thank you.
Although Davis resided in Las Vegas, her engagement to Vito Carlian aka Vincent Woods in December 2023 led her back to Memphis just before the new year. Tragically, a New Year's Eve argument with her fiancé would result in her disappearance for several days. Even more chilling, her lifeless body was eventually found on the side of the road, with her fiancé Vito as the prime suspect. Welcome to the American Crime Femicide channel. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification button for future uploads. On New Year's Eve, Dominic and Vito were at a small gathering, enjoying themselves. However, the atmosphere took a dark turn when Davis began discussing a friend she had lost. An innocuous topic that somehow triggered Vito's rage.
Let me take a shot because I got my words screwed in. Like it's Walt's birthday, y'all. Hey, rest in peace, Mac Waltz. Hold on, y'all. Let me go live. I'm going live, and I gotta give GD his credit. GD Waltz. Give me my phone.
It's my motherfucking phone,
baby. Hey, stop playing with me on God. You know live. I gotta give GD that credit, y'all.
That nigga like that, boy. You gotta be cool, baby.
We coolin'. Hey, we just coolin' it. We ain't going steady. Hey. Y'all, my cousin.
Quit playing like we ain't going steady, man. Cause
hey, man,
the last nigga.
Folk to the world, blow GD. I put it in their face for you because you ain't here to represent my cousin.
My dad is GD. Sit down.
My cousin GD.
My dad is GD.
My folks GD.
Baby, stop.
Mac Walls, it's your birthday, love.
Man, get your phone.
Hey, y'all see shit.
Man, Walter, come
He dead. He can't come pick me up.
Stop saying
hey, look, now you can't tell stop saying that. That's our first cousin. And today his birthday.
Hey, Mac motherfucking Walter. It's Capricorn season. I'm finna say y'all Capricorns how to really do it for y'all. Capricorn. Hey.
Hey, is it one in the head?
It's one in the chamber, one in the gun. Hey. Out up in weed camp. I ain't finna take the pint. Sit back, chill a campaign. This is how I do my thing. Hey, I'm in South Memphis. Guess what? I'm in South Memphis with it. And hey, guess what? Happy birthday, Mac Walls. Hey, Mac Walls too. I'm stamped and approved. Happy birthday, first fam. First fam. Hey, first fam on the low. Hey, Mac Walter. Taser said he wasn't playing about that motherfucking Capricorn. See, then TG the P, her birthday January 2nd. Mine and that snap there, mine. Don't play with my motherfucking twin. I'm not, it's certain shit. That my twin can't sweat tell me and Tasia girl.
I'm past Tasia in Vegas.
Tasia from Vegas, ho. Ain't no Tasia from Fraser, Tasia from Vegas, ho. Fuck you talking about Tasia from Vegas. Yeah, and that stamp there. Mine Papa P collar, you seen me with the P on yesterday. If you weren't tuned in, you seen I had the P on yesterday. Mine for Vegas, my motherfucking nigga Tasia, and I stamped it. Mine, turn up for a real P. 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 A P look good now. A P look real good now. Nah, we gotta do all that because a P look real good tonight.
Where you gonna?
I'm finna go to church. I'm going to church. I'm going to church. Hey, you can't say them hoes. You gotta go to church. You gotta pop your collar and go to church on.
Tell Tasia happy birthday, baby.
Mine, happy birthday. It's her birthday when I had a birthday January 2nd. Mine, I ain't playing, man, my P. My own God, that snapped it. I ain't got no complaints about 2023. 2023 was a
we gave our P card up. We gave them hoes up. Them hoes weren't loyal. Them hoes weren't loyal. Them hoes weren't even paying like that.
God, my P put steak on my plate. A P put fat on me.
I barely got a chop off them hoes.
You heard me, but a P put fat on me.
Look,
a P put fat
on me. I stamped it, I put that on my
Hey, what fab the P at? What fab?
No.
A P put fat on me.
According to a chilling Facebook post, later that night, Vito drove Dominic to her mother's house. He repeatedly rang the doorbell before returning to the car. Moments later, a blood-curdling scream pierced the night, only to abruptly stop minutes later. Vito then callously drove away with Davis locked in the trunk of his car.
Don't get Dominic, y'all. Please don't get Dominic.
This marked the last known contact with Davis while she was still alive. As her family desperately sought the public's assistance in locating Dominic, someone captured a chilling phone call recording in which Vito revealed the gruesome events of that night.
We were supposed to go to church, but shit, I had got too drunk. We were supposed to go to church at night. So I took her to her mama's house. There was me ringing the doorbell because she was already acting out of pocket. So I'm like, hell nah. I'm like, man, please somebody come open the door. This shit on Facebook, live, all this shit. So after didn't nobody come to the door, I'm like, she told me, nah, don't drop me. I'm like, hell nah, man, I'm finna drop you off. You up here trying to put your hands on me and shit. So I had to shoot all the way back to my house. So I shoot all the way back to my house. She steady trying to fuck with me while I'm driving. So I'm 5 minutes away from my house, about a little wing play. So I told her to get out of my motherfucking car. So I let her have my car. I'm on camera letting her have my car. That's why I'm still free right now. All right, so I let her have my car. I closed my door. I ain't even get out when I did all this. I just handed her phone and I drove off. So I wasn't even 5 minutes. I was like 3 minutes from my house. So I had pulled up. I dropped my truck off. I parked and I had went in the house. I let my dog outside and everything. Fool. I ain't never
Where she was at when you got back to the house?
They found her body behind a building somewhere, behind the goddamn pawn shop. You gotta have a gate to go through my gate and let somebody drove her body over there in their car because it's cameras right here. It's a pawn shop. They said number guns in both of these buildings right here. You see what I'm saying? Somebody put her body back there. Somebody did this shit, trying to plant that shit on me. I drove off after I left her down the street. She was alive. I gave her phone and everything.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Who by her? Did she fly in from Cali like they saying she did?
She flew. It's her second time coming from Vegas. Like she stayed in Vegas, but she was staying with me. She moved back from Vegas to stay with me.
I'm saying, bro, who would want to do that to her randomly?
My ex, I'm telling you, my ex, them been beefing. They been sitting up here watching my house and everything. My ex and her best friends, they 40, 45 years old. They didn't like my girlfriend. They ain't like her. I told the detective everything. I let the detective come get my truck. They came and got my truck and everything. They looked in my house. Everything been still the same since we left. There's cameras all around this motherfucker.
So they found her on the other street behind the building. You know, I'd have been there before.
Yeah, they found her on the other street behind the building. I didn't never go. You know what I'm saying? It's cameras all around this. Her bees got cameras. The goddamn dog daycare got cameras. The pawn shop got cameras. I got cameras. That's why I'm still. How the fuck I did that to a whole grown man? I don't put my hands on no woman, or I ain't never killed nobody. I don't do no shit like that. And the detective said, was you willing to take a lie detector? I said, yes, I will take a lie detector test because, first of all, I love my woman. And I said, that ain't even in my bloodline to do no shit like that. You can tell when a motherfucker telling the truth and when a nigga lying.
They trying to take the live like you were being jealous of her because she was talking about another nigga and shit like that.
No, she was not. That girl stayed with me. She just moved. Bro, this woman just came back down here. This woman just came back down here. This woman was just staying with me. All her clothes and luggages was in my house the same way she left. I was sitting up here. I had my door open the same night that I had put out my truck because I thought she was going to cool off and scrub off. You know how you...
Well, you say your ex-girlfriend don't like her, bro. You think bitches actually kidnapping a motherfucker, killing them, and putting them up?
Man, I don't know what the fuck they doing. I don't know what the fuck they doing. All I know is she could have had somebody to do something to that girl or had somebody watching my house or some shit like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's too many cameras over here for them not to catch shit on the camera, bro. That's what I'm saying.
So eventually they finna come up with the cameras, eventually.
Yes, they got them.
Mm-hmm.
And then the camera see me park my car. The camera see me going in the house. Then the camera see me the next day. The next day I had to go get some gas and a jug to fill my truck up because arguing with her and driving her to different places. I ain't even had no gas in my truck the next day. So I walked to the store to go get some gas and I put it in my truck. Her mama got to call him out, but her sister had inboxed me on Facebook and said, call me ASAP, Vito. And this when I noticed something wasn't right. So I called her sister phone. I was like, what's going on? She said, where my sister at? I said, I ain't seen your sister since I put her out my damn truck. She said, why you put my sister out? And she told me, so what time was it? I said, it was 11:30 when your sister started cutting up. I had just tried to take her to your mama's house, and her mama went there. Her mama lied and said she was going to be there. Her mama was never at the house.
You said she was cutting up like y'all were arguing before she got out the car?
We weren't arguing. She was just acting aggressive, like trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, like put her hands on me and type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't want me to drop her off. She didn't want to go, so she wanted to be around me, and I was like, hell, nah, I can't. I barely even know her, but you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find out what's the best place to take her to. You know what I'm saying? So I took her to her mama's house. That's the only place I really know where her folks stayed. Her mama's house, the only house that I know her family members and shit like that. So her mama stay in the east.
Yeah, bro, cause that shit look crazy on the live. She waving her gun, you snatching everything from her, bro. That shit just look crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't snatched no gun from her.
You remember she held the little brown joint up?
I ain't snatched no gun from her.
Now you probably didn't take it, but you rich for it.
I was telling her, whoa, you need to put that joint down.
Ah, okay, put it down, yeah.
Yeah, that's her sister, them guns and shit.
Alright, so on the camera, fool, when I seen you on the camera, it sounded like you was saying, I don't get no fuck, and she was yelling, fool. What was that?
When we was at her sister's house?
When you was in front of the ring camera.
I ain't say I don't get no, I said I don't get no fuck. I was telling her I didn't want her, I was telling her, like, I'm finna drop you off, like, you finna get the fuck up out my car, because she was doing too much. And I was like, I don't get no fuck. She was spitting and shit everywhere and all type of crazy ass shit. Like, she was acting like a big ass baby. She knew what the fuck she was doing. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, she was still drunk and shit too. That's why she was yelling. That's why you was saying, come and get Dominic out my car.
Yeah, and I told her you need to get the gun. Come on, get up out of my car. That's what I was telling her. Yeah, I didn't know about it. We didn't never.
Okay, so y'all pulled off from there and you went and dropped her off at the house instead of Day Creek.
I pulled off. And by the time I was close to my house, I was right there on Summer, right here. I wasn't even 10 minutes away from my house, and Nigga, I opened my door, I reached over the other side of her, I opened my door, and I told her to get the fuck out of my car. She told me, no. So she ended up getting out, because I tossed the goddamn phone at her, so she got out of my car, and I closed my motherfucking door, and I paused. There's cameras all around right here, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I can't explain to Facebook because they steady gonna be trying to, a nigga lying, so the police told me just stay the fuck off Facebook, period.
Mm-hmm. Right, so to be real, you still don't know who did it for real.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know, Aunt. This on my soul, on my kids, on my life and on my kids. If them folks knew that I did that, them folks, the police would be in my trying to
Yeah, some woman just posted and said you were locked up. This shit a lie.
Listen to me, Aunt. The police just came and got my truck last night. The police and detectives came to my house and they searched my house and everything. Them hood assholes trying to make it seem like I did something that I didn't. I'm not even that type of person. I'm not even built like that, bro. I'm not even built like that. I ain't built like that, bro. That's, you got to listen to a person vocabulary, how they talking, if they angry. I'm not angry. But what I am angry about is I don't know what happened to this woman. That's what I'm pissed off about. I don't know what happened to this woman. And the whole time, the next day, I probably was making me some snap videos and flexing on Facebook and shit. Because I'm thinking that my dad over her best friend house or at her sister house somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she usually get mad, she'll go to her sister's house or go to somebody else's house. Like, they can't be sitting there talking about his whole girlfriend out here missing, but he out here flashing money on Facebook and all. That's because I'm thinking that shit, she was safe. You know what I'm saying?
So when you pulled off, you just left with her and just pulled off and didn't call her, didn't try.
I pulled off, and guess what I did? I pulled off, when I got to the house, this how I know what time I pulled off. This how I know what time I made it home. Because when I pulled off, I got the text on her phone. I was like, man, just come. I'm finna text it to you. I was like, man, just come get your stuff. Just come get your stuff, man. I don't want to do this no more. I even told her, I said, man, tell your folks come get you. So I never did get a response. So I told the detective, I said, she got a white phone. I'm the one that's how they found her. I said, she has a white phone. I'm the reason why the police found my girl. I said, she has the iPhone. She got a white phone. I told her everything she had on. And they said, okay. So when they left, like 10 to 15 minutes later, they found her. Mm-hmm. So this shit don't even, they got it mixed up between a motherfucker that loved her and somebody else did something to her. Yeah, they got that all twisted up, man. They ain't even built like that.
Not long after this recording surfaced, law enforcement authorities sadly confirmed to the grieving family that the discovered remains belonged to Dominic.
Members. It's been several days since Domonic Davis was last seen. Now police confirmed she was found near this overpass on Sam Cooper and High Point Terrace. Now Fox 13 spoke to the family and they said they will not rest until they find out how Dominic died. That voice you just heard was Domonic Davis.
No, she wanted to be seen, and she wanted to people know that she had that beautiful voice.
But all Domonic Davis's loved ones are now gripping on to what she leaves behind, her beautiful voice. Fox 13 told you Tuesday about the disappearance of 40-year-old Domonic Davis. For several days, Davis's sister, Tamika, and her family have been searching tirelessly for their loved one after hearing from her the day before New Year's Eve. As of today, Memphis police confirmed her death as she was found near an overpass at Sam Cooper and High Point Terrace, near the area she was last seen.
They called to say that, to check on the tattoos and everything, because we have matching tattoos. They called to check on the tattoos and things, and after that, a couple hours later, then they called back and confirmed, because they did the fingerprint and everything, that it was indeed her.
Just last week, Outlaw says Dominic moved to Memphis to live with her boyfriend. She says they started a relationship around Thanksgiving.
It's like a bad dream, and I don't wish this on anybody.
Outlaw says she lost 2 sisters. She says one sister died back in 2009, and now she can't believe Dominic is gone forever.
It's a certain amount of peace coming along right now because we have found her, even though we didn't find her alive. They found her.
Come a long way. Yes!
Again, the family still has a lot of questions about Domonic Davis's death. Now, Memphis police say the details surrounding her death is still under investigation. They say they will release the details once it becomes available.
The family has initiated a GoFundMe campaign to seek support for the daunting expenses related to Davis's funeral and burial. Dominic's harrowing and tragic final moments were heart-wrenching, and they have left a bitter taste in our mouths. We stand in solidarity with the family during this agonizing time, fervently hoping for swift justice to be served upon her murderer. May Domonic Davis rest in peace, finding solace in a world beyond our comprehension.
Just started. Oh my God, this girl.
I've been traveling through the storm and the rain. It was Lord God Almighty. He was.
Girl, if you don't sing that song,
The grace of the Lord I come a long way. David said that the Lord is my shepherd. I'm a living witness. He
Sing,
is
baby, sing.
my shepherd too.